The stream should hopefully be back up now, along with the game and things and such. If I can get the stream boy back inside it, so stream boy can show what the heck's going on. Whose turn was it? Lex, right?
Yes.
It is Lex's turn.
All right, you
I
attack.
missed my stuff and Broad is smacking it right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Lex missed, but Broad is smacking it right now.
Okay.
And he hit with a 21 and did 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, of which only 2 takes place, but it dealt 2 extra because of boost Eidolon, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
All right, should have got it all in. That's it for your turn, Lex. Next up is Wildak.
Yeah, Wildak points his finger at the plant and goes,
Don't do it.
flee.
Flee? Oh my lord. By the way, what the hell are you going on about, Lex? You did hit that first attack, didn't you?
He did hit the first attack.
I did?
You did, because you were blessed. You didn't apply bless to you Silding Nabbit.
Okay.
Oh, we
I
also
said
don't
that.
know what the CR is.
What?
Or we don't know what the AC of the thing is anyway, so...
Oh, but he should have applied bless to you.
Should
You
wait.
have to drag the bless effect onto you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Alright.
You missed by 1.
So I should roll for damage, right?
Yeah, roll for damage on phase bolt. It did actually hit.
Yes.
Alright, 6. And you take
And
back
it's
that
dead.
hero point because you didn't use your
Need
hero
it.
point. Yeah.
That is way more important, thank you.
That's the important part. Get your hero point again.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Stream boy just does not want to sign in.
He was a streamer boy.
Sorry, what were you doing, Wodak? You were commanding it to flee?
Yes, flee.
Alright. So don't make a saving throw.
Which it makes.
It makes, yes. So it's not fleeing.
It's not fleeing, and then I'm going to flee.
Okay. You flee, and that'll be your last action, I believe.
Yes.
Alright. Oh boy. Knick-knack.
Jesus.
At the end of your turn,
My brain.
all of those planters will just be gone in flames. Not that it matters, currently. But what are you and Rusty doing? By the way, Vise, at the end of your turn you should have lost Second.
Yeah, already
I
removed it.
did the same right now.
Good.
Okay, it's grabbing me. Should have checked what these conditions do. Rusty will do a /slash. A rend. Yes. Targeted. So it's gonna rend. Critical rend.
Ooh.
Roll for damage on critical rend. 12 points of damage.
Yep. And if it's still up, he's going to rend it again.
It is still up, yes.
Well, that's rather unfortunate. Did it take fire damage from its persistent warmth?
It does at the end of its turn.
Did it at the end of its turn?
It did, yes.
Okay, just checking again because that was a bit ago. Okay, what am I not allowed to do? I'm not allowed to move. Flat-footed, immobilized. Can attempt to manipulate action, but I must make a flat check. So I shall do a flat check to manipulate. That succeeds. So I'm going to shoot it
At point
with
blank
my
range.
gun. Yes,
Oh my lord.
magnificent. Strike. You. The face. I'm going to use a hero point to re-roll that.
Go for it. The dice wanted to be a 17 so much.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you
I'm going to take Lex's hero points and roll it now.
I mean, do you want it? Is it important?
Not that important.
Okay.
Just keeping me alive, it's fine. I do have another action though. Do I want to reload? Do I want to try and escape? Probably want to try and get out of this mess.
Sounds
What
fair.
does the
You need to do
immobilized?
an athletics check against its fortitude save. DC.
Okay. Specifically athletics, not acrobatics or.
Let me double check. Blah 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 blah. No, actually, it's against the athletics DC or blah blah blah. You can attempt an acrobatics or athletics check instead of using your attack modifier, if you choose to escape. So either one of those.
My attack modifier, I think, is better. Not actually sure how. Let me just.
Well, your hand-to-hand attack modifier.
Fair enough. Yes, I shall acrobatics my way out of that.
Alright.
And that's why it's for fuck's sake. This is my life now.
It is your life now. You are being hugged by a plant on fire.
Free hugger.
And that's your
We
turn,
just
I
get
believe.
along. Yep, we get along like a plant on fire.
Alright. So now is this small plant. It's going to... since it already has you on its shebangs, it's going to use an action to maintain the grab. Since it's already bloody hugging you, it's going to scream in on your ears again.
Please,
So,
no.
I'll need those people, Knick-Knack, Vice, Wildeck, and Broadway, all to make that saving throw that is in there in chat.
And the other plant.
Not the plant, no.
Make
I'm good.
a wisdom save. Fortunately, I'm an expert. Nice.
And I'm back, and I need to roll wheel, I see.
Yep.
Why the fuck is it over 18? Jesus. Plant.
That's a failure, but I'll use a hero point.
Apparently it's very high because it's a non-damaging effect, it would seem.
Okay.
Well, on the bright side, Vice, you do gain one more saving throw towards your count.
Yeah, I 2 remains.
So, Vice and Knick-Knack are... Knick-Knack? Gosh dang it. Where's Knick-Knack? The boy, the man. You are
Legend.
Legend.
sickened. Wildeck is alright, Broadway is also sickened.
Mhm.
Alright, that was the Plants' scream, and with its last action, it's going to Oh, it's just going to chomp on you again, Knick-Knack.
Can't believe you've done this.
You are a snack.
It hits. So you suffer that much damage. 14.
14.
Oh boy.
I am unconscious.
Not again.
Yes, again. Let me... My character, damage... Bleh.
Mm-hmm. Mark the dying one condition. Please.
Done that.
Alright, so that ends the plant's turn. Before you do your things, Vice, the plant's going to suffer fire damage. Rolls the recovery check. Is it still on fire? Your turn. What do you do?
Does the persistent damage not get affected by weakness?
It does. It suffered 6 damage instead of
Oh,
1.
yes, there it is. Sorry.
Since my sword hand is still free, it means I can do a spell strike. That probably doesn't need to be done, but I want this thing dead.
Sure.
Do it.
That
That
was
looks
hit.
nice.
That hits.
So here's the damage for it, and I'll use, of course, produce flame. So here's the damage for that.
Alright. With that, the plant just goes up in flames and ceases to be, along with the rest of the planter. Not to mention the one of the glass pane windows in this general region that has been shattered by Knick-Knack's stray bullet.
Oh no.
Yep.
I mean, the
that's-
vandalism was already obvious.
Sure, I'm just saying now it's even worse.
We can just burn it after we're done, right?
Why would we need to burn this? It
Uh,
will be burned anyways. Thank you,
Yeah.
Knick-Knack.
That's all for your turn, is that right, Vice?
Yeah, I don't have actions left.
Okay. The other plant is going to target you, Lex.
No.
Maybe you are tastier. It's going to try and slap at you from a distance with its thorny vines. And it hits. So, I'll need you to make that fortitude saving throw there. That I put in chat. Oh, look at you, you're good. But you do suffer 5 points of slashing damage.
That's okay. Broadway will hit it.
Oh, there you go.
See, I'm membered. So how do I react?
Did.
Well, the trigger is an enemy within 15 feet of you, hits you with a strike and deals damage to you, and your Eidolon is within 15 feet of you, then your Eidolon instinctively flashes with ectoplasmic energy, allowing them to strike back against an enemy who dares to harm you. He makes an unarmed strike against the triggering enemy, even if the enemy is not within reach. So Broadway makes an attack against the plant.
Melee primary attack?
Yeah, melee attack, whichever one it is that you want to use. Primary or secondary, but
Yes.
one of those.
There we go.
That's a hit. Alright. The plant will suffer that plus 2 more damage because it's boosted. And
And blessing. Hmm?
no, blessing doesn't add 2 damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doesn't do
Just
any
yes.
damage.
My bad. Is that thing still alive? How?
It is still alive, yeah, because you have not been using fire.
I don't have fire.
Well, that's not my fault.
It is. Somehow.
With its second action, it will use a grab to remain, to keep Broadway in its grasp, and because Broadway does suffer damage, it'll chomp at him again. So against Broadway this time around, Jaws. And that hits.
Ah, I forgot to take the alt damage. I'm sorry. It was 5, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And
It hits Broadway, and Broadway is going to suffer that much damage. By Broadway, I mean you.
I'm barely alive.
Yay. And that's the plant's turn. Now we're down to you, Lex. What are you doing?
Give me a second. I need to know. I have a resurrection spell, but it doesn't say how much range and how much action it takes. Maybe in chat it says requires target. Can I use this to revive Knick-Knack?
You know, and also you need to change that feat later because we're not using stamina rules. This is specifically for using stamina things.
Oh, I just looked what was in Foundry. My bad. No, mind. Then I'm not gonna use it anyway. Then instead I'm gonna do.
This is if we're using the stamina module from Starfinder.
Yeah.
Why is it in here? Damn it.
It's like, I knew these rules.
Wait.
I mean, it's probably because they wanted to. They liked the thing, so they thought, why not?
I'm thinking, should I try to burst this thing or heal myself and run away?
I kind of wish we had the module to see relatively how well it's doing.
Fuck it, I'm going 3 missiles.
What do you mean, how well it's doing?
There's a module that if you hover over something, it tells you if it's fine, hardly injured, nearly dead.
I'm keeping that a secret because you need to succeed on your recall knowledge to reveal the creature's hit point bar.
Yep. I figured as much.
Nonetheless, it suffers, what's that, 8 total points of magic missile damage.
Yep.
Is it still alive?
It's still alive, yes. And it's no longer your turn.
And while you're dying, it will be still alive.
It will still be alive.
Wildak.
Is that a pot?
Will Deck! I am going to save you, Lex.
Please.
Knick-Knack is dying too!
Knick-Knack is dying too. Guess what? Both of you guys are in 30-foot ranges of me.
Ah.
Are you using the 3-action version of that?
Yup.
Alright, you're dispensing healing
There it
in
is.
an area.
Erecting a dispenser.
So click the healing.
Everybody that's in there, get 9 points back.
Yay!
Including the plants, I think.
Yep. The
Do I
plant
get it
heals.
double since you're healing me and Broadway?
Sure, we did rule that as a yes last time around, so fuck it. Yes.
I think it's supposed to work this way. Nice.
I
Just
think
grab
so.
you.
Does it remove
Oh.
effects too, or just heal?
Come again?
It just heals.
Ah, alright.
Okay, Knick-Knack is no longer dying. Is wounded instead. Fine.
But he is prone. He's no longer grabbed, so take that one away. And he's no longer unconscious, so take that one away.
That got removed when
Ah, okay.
the thing happened.
Okay, so those are your
Prone,
conditions.
sickened, wounded, and drained.
Actually, you're sickened 1 now.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to... I'm just gonna lie prone here.
On top of
Have-
your ride.
Yeah, have him ride me over there-ish.
Uh-huh.
Which he can do with all of his bajillion movement. It's a good thing I don't have to get up from prone if I'm lying down on something. And then I'm going to use 2 of my actions to make him burst in a thing of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Ring of Fire.
if I compact all of my abilities. Jesus Christ. Why are they all expanded? He will make an explode. My 2 actions. So that's going to be a reflex save from the plant.
The
Gonna
plant died.
do 9 fire damage.
Oh, nice. That's gone up apparently.
Yeah, I've gone up. I've leveled.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it critically
Uh,
succeeds. So it
Oh,
suffers
no, it's
nothing.
No.
On a critical.
Success, it completely avoids because it is basic saving throw.
Okay. Doesn't actually say anything otherwise. Well, that's annoying. Well, because I need to do more damage types, Rusty is going to make a slam attack.
Do you still have actions left to do that?
Rusty moved for 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
I used 2 actions. Rusty has a second action.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just
And
have one bonus action for Rusty every time?
Gotcha.
So I have 1 command action, which gives Rusty 2 actions.
So it's pretty similar to mine then. Okay.
Yeah, I also have a double command action, which gives him 3 actions.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna slam into this boy with some flanking, which I think is already in there automatically, if I recall. Maybe.
You miss anyway.
If you're targeting
Apparently that
correctly.
wasn't. Apparently that was not in there.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh no, it was in there.
Flat-footed.
-2, but I just rolled like pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Alright. Vice.
Get him,
That'd
Vice.
be me. Okay. He's like 5 kilometers from me, so that's going to be fun.
Teleport strike or something.
It's not like it doesn't have its range, Malus.
Oh.
Are you trying to maneuver out of the bless area?
But now,
Hashtag bless you.
wait, no, 25 on. Yeah. I can only spell teleport half my movement, and half my movement is weird because
Would
25 apparently is the speed.
Mm-hmm.
That was very much written when the movement speed was 30 feet.
Well,
So is that the distance you can teleport, is what you're saying?
no,
Also,
I can teleport half of 25, which is what? Exactly
Round up
12.
or down?
12. And he's 15.
see, if you were
So-
to stay here, you could have done that in 25 feet.
Could I?
Mm-hmm. According to my measurements.
Yeah, 25
yeah.
and then teleport. Yay. Also, you get a blessing.
Yep.
It will not work because I teleport out of it.
But doesn't it count while you attack? Oh no, never mind.
Dimensional assault. Huzzah! Nothing personal, kid. I'll teleport. God damn it.
You can't teleport behind him.
No, I press tilde controller and it switches my tabs all the time. But yes, now I can smack it. And I can smack it just normally because, wait,
Correct.
no.
You're out of the bless.
Yeah.
And you're not flanking.
That's a critical still.
Ooh, that looks
That is
nice.
critical.
Alright. We're learning to respect and like that symbol, whatever that is.
Yes.
Okay, you did not click the critical button in chat.
Happens to me too all the time.
There you go.
I'm used for the thing automatically doing it.
Alright, it suffers 16 points of damage and is still alive.
What is this plant made of? Don't say plant.
Wood.
No.
Wood.
Yeah, it's a big ass potato that you're fighting against, pretty much.
A chonker.
I think
Potato of doom.
you're out of action. Is that right, Vice?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on, you moved and then teleported. I think you have one action left, don't you?
Oh yeah. I can attack again.
There you go.
Get his ass.
MAP -5. Haha. -2. -6.
Oh, sweet. Just roll a natural 20 again. There you go, you
Uh,
hit.
shut.
It hit.
For 8. Which is enough to kill it because it had 2 hit points remaining.
Oh, thank God.
Thank fuck.
Chop, chop.
And just like that, you smack the potatoes, well, the one big ass potato as the glass panes on the far end of the greenhouse, they just explode as the temperature starts rising up, what with all of this burning around you. At which point, I imagine all of you just runs out of there.
Let's leave.
Let's get out of here.
This was perfectly done. No flaws.
Something greenhouse gases. Let's go.
Alright, all of you just decide to vamoose out of there.
At least we get bonus XP for exploiting weaknesses.
Because you're... Well, I don't know how you would go about this, but I imagine that what with everything being on fire, there just being a column of black smoke rising up, Knick-Knack's loud gun bang just having rung out in the dead of night, people will probably be upon here in moments. I don't think you guys want to linger around.
Nope.
No.
Alright. So you get the box, whatever is in the box, and you just run into the dead of the night. And that's where we're going to end the game for today.
Hooray!
Sounds good.
Yay.
Flawless.
Flawless.
Perfection.
All the things I said
Uh-huh.
not to do. We stole the notes. We burnt the place. Can't take
I
that.
blame Knick-Knack.
Yes. I wasn't here when it happened. I do blame Knick-Knack anyway.
I was being efficient. I may have forgotten that it's a splash attack.
You may have
Actually-
forgotten that piles that things burn. Yes.
Also, I was
What?
mostly hoping that that fact invaded Doug's brain, but it didn't. He was paying attention.
Oh, you
I'm
better believe I
surprised
was.
surprised the whole mansion hasn't burned down.
I didn't have the actions to make a punching fist of fire, okay?
Well, thankfully for you, the mansion is far enough away from the greenhouse that so it wouldn't catch on fire. Also, all of the grass around the region is just dead. There's no grass, no flammable materials. But also,
Dried grass is incredibly flammable.
Yes.
there is no grass. There's
You're
just
saying it's
oh.
dead as in gone, not...
yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind that.
How many types of damage do you inflict overall in this fight, Knick-Knack?
Hmm?
How many types of damage did you inflict?
I did 2. I tried to do all 4, but
Which was a
I did
slashing and
fire. I did fire and slashing. I tried to do piercing and bludgeoning, but
Yeah, you
Alas.
missed 2 times, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll keep track of the types in there. That's so you gotta use.
Also, my saving throws are at 8.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So this is it for today's game.
Yay.
Whereas things started very chill with just classes and exams, it ended up in very high stakes, high octane action down the countryside.
it's not a
Knick-Knack
good...
fell again.
Yes.
We burnt a greenhouse down.
It's not a good D&D and D&D like a game if things don't go horribly... It's not a
Alright.
good tabletop game if things don't go horribly awry.
True.
Well, that's fair enough. In any case, to all of those who were watching over on Twitch, sorry for the sudden disappearance. My energy went down for a hot minute. I had nothing to do with that, couldn't do anything. But in any case, thank you for sticking around, thanks for watching, and have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.